Fortnite and Stranger Things concept ideas. What do you think about a Fortnite and Stranger Things combo? As you already know, Epic Games take the lead in serving fans of the Fortnite game with delightful updates and new tweaks to the game. Since the popular Netflix series Stranger Things announced itself to the world with its fantastic science fiction and horror stories, Epic Games have chosen to take advantage of the growing popularity of the TV series by adding skins, outfits, and characters inspired by the series to the Fortnite item shop. Welcome to Goat Gaming. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel to get notifications on new video drops. In today's video, we'll be focusing on some Stranger Things concept ideas that we think will be very cool for our beloved Fortnite game. Ready to check them out? Let's get right to it. Number 7. The Artanian. The Artanian is perhaps the cutest creature you'll find on the Stranger Things series. If there was an award category for the series' most adorable animal, we are confident the Artanian gets to take that home. Our exciting little Artanian is the young version of the much frightening Demogorgon confronted by the young adventurers in Stranger Things. Dustin initially discovered it as a tiny creature, but soon nurtured it till it grew from being a palm-sized creature to the size of what we can call a small dog. The much bigger Artanian escaped from Dustin's care and proceeded to attack his group while in the tunnel. However, it was able to identify Dustin, which was a significant relief for Dustin and his friends. The Artanian would eventually assist the group in preventing the Mind Flayer from overcoming them. We pretty much believe that adding the Artanian to the Fortnite game is going to be an exciting idea for all gamers. The creature can serve as a form of companion to the gamers. Number 6. The Hawkins Tunnel. The mysterious gateway, which opened under the Hawkins lab, led to several channels of passageways that ran into the outskirts of Hawkins. However, what captured our attention more is the hub. It is the point of intersection where several of these channels meet. Chief Hopper regarded the hub as a graveyard where terrifying creatures had killed several animals. It served as a place where the Demodogs and Demogorgons and the Mind Flayer plan attacks on unsuspecting victims. Although we have to admit that the hub is a pretty scary place where some terrifying events can occur, still, we think it will be an excellent addition to Fortnite, mainly if it serves as a tunnel where gamers can acquire loot, but still get to encounter and fight off the Mind Flayer's compelling power and the attacks of the Demogorgons and Demodogs. Number 5. The Mind Flayer. This notorious creature is undisputably the ultimate villain of Stranger Things. We call it the King of the Upside Down. The huge Mind Flayer is more of a spider-like beast, and its primary aim is to be the ruler of Hawkins and perhaps the entire world if unchecked. It is a hideous creature that no one probably likes, and it rules over its victims by controlling their minds and making them say or do whatever it wants. You can only come to your senses when you are no longer under the influence of the Mind Flayer. It will be an exciting experience for gamers if the skin or character of the Mind Flayer gets introduced in the Fortnite game. We believe it can come in the form of a villain that attacks players. However, players should be able to get rid of the Mind Flayer if they have purchased the Artanian from the item shop that could help them block the influence of the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer can also exist as a weapon a gamer can use against opponents to control them and make them fight against other oppositions. Think about it. We genuinely believe either of these will be great additions to our much-loved Fortnite game. Number 4. The Spider Monster. We believe the Spider Monster is perhaps the most significant foot soldier of the Mind Flayer. This beast was a primary weapon used by the Mind Flayer in Stranger Things to propagate its expansionist idea of taking over the world. You'll see it multiple times in the series, eating up citizens of Hawkins. Even when the closed gate led to the deconstruction of all the agents of the Mind Flayer, the Spider Monster was the only one who survived through its connection with one of the young adventurers adventurers and was waiting for its time to launch an unexpected attack. It was a very annoying character that many viewers don't want it to appear again in the season 4 of the widely viewed Stranger Things series. We believe this monster will be a thrilling addition to Fortnite. It will be perfect as a villain that will get to prove quite the test for gamers. We will like to watch how gamers can test their shooting prowess against this frightening monster. Number 3. 11. 11 is one amazing character concept we'll love the Fortnite to adopt. She was one of the heroes in Stranger Things that saved the world from getting destroyed by the Mind Flayer and its minions multiple times. Looking at some outstanding abilities of 11, we'll most likely pick her telekinetic power, which allows her to move objects without any physical contact. She used this ability to save the young adventurers, particularly Mike and Dustin, when they got in huge trouble. We had a couple of character heroes in the Fortnite game, accompanied mainly by their abilities. It will be an exciting experience to have 11 as a character or skin that gamers can unlock and use in the Battle Pass. It will be interesting to see how she can use some of her unique abilities in the game. Number 2. Vines. The vines are sensitive snake-like sprouts found in the tunnels of the Hawkins in the Stranger Things. These vines are like plant agents of the upside-down kingdom of the Mind Flayer. You'll see them blocking the passageways to the tunnels. In the movie series, the vines prevented one of the young seekers, Jim Hopper, from digging a way out of the tunnel. However, the vines get easily repelled by fire. As much as we know, you'll love to have the vines as a weapon for gamers to fight opponents or enemies, we believe it will be best to have the vine as one of the few weapons that the Mind Flayer can use to attack gamers in a particular level and season of the Battle Pass. Since gamers in Season 2, Chapter 3 of the Fortnite get to use the repair torch, which often ignites a fire, gamers with this melee weapon can use it to repel a vine. Cool, right? Well, we think so. Number 1. A flying demo dog. As you probably already observed in the Stranger Things series, before a member of the Demogorgon creature grows to a full adult, it needs to pass through the stage of a demo dog. The demo dog comes in the form of a sub-level before the final level. The name Demo Dog was given to the little creature by Dustin when Dustin and his friends came across the creature again after its initial escape. The creature had already joined a pack of fellow demo dogs. These creatures possess breathtaking speed and are known to be incredibly strong. The demo dogs also have extraordinary digging abilities. The group of young adventurers discovered the digging characteristics of the demo dogs when the creatures in the Hawkins junkyard accosted them. Although the Demogorgons had featured in the Fortnite Season 9, we'll love to have the demo dogs return to Fortnite, but as a winged version of their original look. It will be thrilling to see how gamers get to shoot a demo dog with their cannon tanks. And that's a wrap for today's video, guys. If you are watching this video right now, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. Also, make sure you like and share this video. What do you make of our concept ideas? What concept idea would you like to see? Let us know what you think about this video in the comment section, as we'd love to hear from you. Until then, see you in the next video.